welcome back, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're about to see a puzzle. We should be finishing up this dungeon as well in this episode, or not very, very soon.
I'm trying to heal up.
Yeah. You do have 2 fairies, so... Oh, and just to kind of like make it known, just if there's some details that seem a little different from the last time, we made a mistake. Didn't save it properly, so... Oh, I think you do need to like shoot the arrow in there, but do not be in the shadows. I think you might get crushed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But shoot the picture with the arrow, and I think the puzzle will start. Yeah, there you go. And obviously, you need to match it up. You have only a minute to do so.
No, not climb. No, not climb.
Yeah, you just have to be like right next to it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think if you need to grab it, you don't have to be moving. Yeah. So I think you might need to move that blue.
Yeah, I will.
You're just lining everything up?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yeah, I think that might be faster. Ooh. I forget like how quick this puzzle kind of goes.
It also doesn't help that like...
Yeah, the grabbing situation's kind of a little difficult.
Well, I'm just not used to it.
Yeah, so it's been a while since we kind of like realistically played this game. We've had the holidays to kind of like enjoy ourselves.
No, come back, babies.
Yeah. So they just shift locations.
Oh, fantastic. Now I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah. So that's bottom.
Ah, no.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Oh, no, I should have continued it.
I was about to say, you're actually doing well for that. Because all you have to do is just adjust the right one over. Yeah, you actually... Nice. That's actually pretty good. I forgot that it's not like... When you don't do the puzzle, they just have you restart. It's just like adjust the sides.
Yeah, I was not prepared. Oh, no, stop that. I just wasn't... I thought it was gone. Like, I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
no,
go
because I
back
saw
to
it
the
lift
ceiling.
up. Yeah, I've done this puzzle so many times that I've just kind of gotten the hang of it. All right.
Oh, he's so beautiful. You little piece of trap.
I think technically they're females because they're like quote unquote posed are like witches. I think. It does like I don't. The gender of these characters doesn't matter.
I like to imagine.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. So like you're actually pretty close to finishing up this dungeon. I think it's realistic to say that we should be done with it by the end of this episode.
Or sooner if I'm pro.
Yeah, no, I think you'll be able to get it done. I am very excited for you to finish up this dungeon so you can see the like kind of the story unravel even further.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I will definitely say that as of now there's a lot of story.
Mm-hmm.
But ooh my, look at him.
Yeah, Skochla.
Look at him die.
Arrows do
nice.
kill him too, but that is definitely an ammo-free way to do that.
That's what I figured.
Mm-hmm. So the last one is hidden in plain sight. So this one shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, I think you might need to approach it.
Will I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to approach it.
Frustrada!
Okay.
Oh.
So this one will fight differently from the other ones.
Ooh, about time. Sacre bleu! Je te do!
So you have to tell the difference, and they do something in particular in order for you to know. So obviously you need to hit the right one. And I do know which one it is. You need to use the arrows. Because you will be held at a distance from them at all times. So this is like the one mini boss that actually requires you to use the arrows.
Oh, the arrows itself.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking,
okay.
you thought I meant Z targeting?
Yeah, I thought you meant the Z targeting.
No,
Because I'm like, okay.
Z targeting, the right one, is gonna definitely help you with the aim, so that you always hit it. Yeah, but it always stays at a distance from you, no matter what. So it's not the hardest, obviously.
No, it's actually pretty simple.
Yeah, but like if you didn't know that, that's how you have to fight it.
Yeah.
It'd just be aggravating. And I think if you hit the wrong one, she gets a free hit on you, and you won't be able to attack her in there.
Oh.
Not that it's hard to figure out which one the right one is. There you go.
Like Legolas, baby.
Yeah, you will 100% be done with this dungeon by the end of this.
We are at the boss, right? Because I already have the boss key and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, this is you'll need. I think there's one more puzzle, and then that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna hurry up and check these to see if there's.
Yeah,
any
go for
health.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, you will. I think 100% undoubtedly be ready for the boss.
Cool.
Because of the two fairies and the fact that there's items out here, you can probably replenish your health. I don't think the puzzle's life draining, but I might be wrong. There might be some hidden enemies or something like that. But to get to the final puzzle, go down that elevator.
Take me down, Sky.
So this is a hidden room, and I think this is a colored puzzle. You need to find the entrance. So obviously you can tell that the boss door is the one with the skull. I think you need to find a switch, and the way to like move these walls is by like those switches. I think there are like 2 switches, and you need one to open that door. So push those giant panels, and then you can shift the walls.
Oh.
Yeah. So there may be, see, like that, and then I think it shows you which door opens up. Yeah, so a red floor with a red switch. So I think you just need to adjust the doorways to you need to adjust the walls to be over something red. Yeah, you have to do it until he does it by itself. I think there might be some puzzles like this in the future. Not like the shifting walls, but we had to push something and let it kind of run its own thing.
Yeah, I just thought that I just had to like nick it.
Oh no, you're good.
Alright, so that was in the other one, so I have to get to a blue.
Yeah, and this one, well, make you do it twice.
Yeah, alright.
What a what a difficult puzzle. Oh yeah, there's an enemy over there. I think there might be a chest in there too.
Billy, I love you.
Yeah, I think this might be like an additional little fun item. Oh, cool! It's a bundle of arrows.
Well, you know, that made my day.
Yeah, well, that was exciting. I'm already no.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to do the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted like the doors to hit the blue, and then you would have hit it back to the red by accident.
It just doesn't make sense that I'm running up against that and then I'm being pushed around.
Yeah. I guess it's just to make it like it's not like you don't have to just keep pushing, because I think it would have been slower that way. Yeah, if you jump on that by accident, you will be pulled up and you won't be able to move. There you go.
To the boss fight. To the boss fight. Ooh, no, I changed my decision. I want to go home.
Can I put the sword back?
Can I put the sword back? I want. I want this.
I want to be 7 again. Yeah, so you need to...
Well, I'm glad that they have this so the rows of fans can't get in here.
Oh yeah, dude. This is backstage pass. This is the VIP room.
Ooh, this looks like Fable. Like, you ever play the original Fable?
No, but I know which series you're talking about.
Yeah, in Fable, in the guild halls, they had along the walls murals that were not filled in, and as you completed things through the game, they would get filled in, and that's how it would tell the story. And it was so cool to go into the Hall of Heroes and see all of it, and you're like, this is beautiful.
Yeah. So there's a little fun like story behind this this little section. I'll even tell you after the battle.
All right, cool. Let's figure this out. Triforce. I'm figuring I need to play a good old Ocarina right here.
No. You're just look around, have fun with it. The paintings are meant to be weird. It is important to this room. So I'm not sure if you can actually do anything right now. You can probably go out the door.
There's a door?
Yeah, you can go back where you came from.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. It's like you led me into that.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's totally not Gandalf. Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Gray. Gandalf
Yeah.
the Black. He's ugly. He's even uglier.
Yeah, I know. This is... So you're correct.
Evil spirit from beyond.
This is Phantom Ganon.
Oh no, he went into a pitcher. Whatever shall I do?
So, have fun. If you need any hints or anything like that, feel free to let me know.
Come back here, yellow boy. Oh Lord.
Just because it's not... Yeah, so you had the right idea. Only one is written.
Oh, there's multiples.
There's multiple, yep. And when you see it turn around... Yes, nice. Yeah, I think you have to wait till he's like slowly popping out, because it does take him a little time to pop out the thing. But as soon as you see him like go zzz, you go ahead. Yeah, okay, so that's how you kind of know. One is I think brightly colored, and the other one's a little darker. That's how you know that the brightly colored one is him. Right behind you. Yeah, you see like how brightly colored it is compared to the other one? You just see a lot more orange pop out. Yeah, left. There you go. Now you have to fight him. You will not be able to hit him with that. You're not targeting him. There you go.
Joke's on you again.
You will not be able to hit him.
Oh, I can.
Not right now. Does that seem weird that he's kind of like... He will only be affected by magic.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything magical?
I know I have that one fire,
Technically.
but I can't think of anything else. Maybe. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, this is the only thing I got.
It, technically that's magical. I don't think that'll affect him. He's not affected by fire.
Oh, well now you tell me.
Of course.
Well then I got only one thing left. Nope, that didn't work.
Nope. He seems to be magical, though.
Well yeah, of course he does. I'm trying to block it back.
Oh, your shield's not reflective. It's not made of metal.
Oh, I think I get what you're putting down.
There you go. So we'll not be exact. You will.
It just didn't make sense because I'm like, the shield should have worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sacre bleu.
Nice.
Come on, buddy. Let's do this.
Yeah, I really like Phantom Ganon as a character.
Dang, gets a little faster. I
Yeah,
realize that now.
that is like a little shock to the system for sure. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think you can take multiple swipes if you like hit him pretty early. So just keep swinging until he raises up in the air. But I think you're really close to beating him anyway. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, this is technically your first... is it your first death?
Well, no, I got a fairy. I mean, I think I died before and a fairy healed me.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's all like,
I think you
Link,
might be right.
you're okay. And then he's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, that's a piece of crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't need that fairy. If it makes you feel better, Ganon, I'm dead inside too.
This is a demon. Hey, kid, you did quite well. It looks like you might be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you find the real me, won't be so easy.
Kind of
What
like,
a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it between the gaps of between dimensions. I know how to read.
I'm glad because I looked at it. I'm like, did he say that? That doesn't sound right. It's very similar to Lynx in Chrono Cross. Remember when you fought Lynx?
Mm-hmm.
And you fight him, you're like, oh, okay. And he's like, oh, it was only a shadow.
Yeah, that's
That's
seems
a
to be
very
like a common that
bad guy trope.
yeah. Zelda's been doing it for a while. Even like I think the second game is when they kind of like introduced that.
Mm-hmm.
Link's Adventure.
Oh
which is
no,
the
I got turned into a ruby.
Yeah, that is a predicament. Yeah, so now that's how you teleport because you're being teleported to the sacred realm rather than being just like taken outside the temple. I forget if you or me voiced this character.
I think you did.
Did I? Okay. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the forest temple. Yeah, I know. You're our friend. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me.
I'm like 15 now.
Because it is destiny that you and I can live in the same world.
So did she die or something?
Mm-mm. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. No, sages are awakened and they stay forever in the sacred realm.
So basically, she's dead.
They become immortal and cannot interact with the real world anymore.
So basically, they're dead.
No. They actually are the keepers and the protectors of the realm. They're like essentially like demigods now. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria is awakened as a sage and adds her power to yours.
You don't get much.
You remember like the
get a
goddesses
slight
and stuff like
green
that?
thumb.
The sages are like essentially the interpreters of the goddesses.
Mm-hmm.
Saria will always be your friend. In fact, you can still talk to her using, I think, the Saria song.
She's just weird that she speaks in third person.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a baby Deku tree.
Okay, so this is where the story gets pretty crazy. Because, voila! A tree sprout.
It's a baby Deku tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
He has a little hillbilly.
Yeah, he's got a little, like...
Well, hi there, I'm the Deku tree sprout.
I love his face.
Because you and Saria broke the curse on the forest temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot, young fella. Hey, have you seen my old friend? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? I can read too.
That's okay.
That's because the Kikiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. But I'm not. Have you seen the crap I've seen? I was in Vietnam. I ain't never going back there.
I was underground, but I was in Vietnam.
You must be wondering why only you can grow up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kikori. Kikiri. I can read. You are actually a Hylian.
And I'm Southern.
I'm Southern. I have to finally reveal this secret to you. I vote for Bush.
Oh my gosh. So,
that was like the secret. Like,
so
vote
here's
for Bush.
here's this thing that remember the first time I was talking to you, I was like, oh, you know this lore? And I stopped myself. I was like, oh, actually, you don't know this. This is why.
Some time ago, before the king of Hyrule unified this country, there was one day to escape from the fires of wars, the Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only voice was to entrust the child to the Deku tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. That's my grandpap slash me.
Grandpap.
The Deku tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest, taught him how to farm, how to spit, how to chew, everything.
I think he taught him how to be Italian.
After mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kikiri. Now, finally, the day of destiny has come, like 15 years ago. when you became... Crap.
It was 7 years ago.
You are Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny. So so you know what you must do. That's right. You must harvest me and make me into a house. Now, Kevin! Break the curse on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule.
So this
But
is...
make sure you bring my chew, because hey, where
So
you going?
this is
Come back.
where
Hey,
you
hey,
learn-
I love you. Hey, get back.
This is where you learn
I'm
that,
trying to ghost.
this is where you learn that Link is Hylian. Obviously, it's pretty...
It was obvious he wasn't a
obvious,
Kokiri,
yeah.
but now you know he's...
you find out how you came to be a Kokiri, quote unquote. And
So now will people start being... Yeah, they're starting to be outside of their house again.
yeah, so they will not recognize you.
I think this was you.
I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister.
Does this look familiar? How about this? Any of this? No.
I don't...
Okay.
It's like...
Well, I mean, I've seen it before, but it's not... I didn't see magic.
I'm not used to that crap.
So... Okay, to explain a little bit of the lore, behind that one room, when I was like, oh, it's kind of interesting that they use these paintings. So at first, if you've ever played Super Mario 64, you know, like the paintings and stuff like that were portals to the world.
Never played it.
Okay, well, we definitely should play it sometime. It's just, it's a little bit more frustrating control-wise. Where this one doesn't require platforming. It's just kind of like action and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The other one requires you to do accurate jumps, so it just might not be... We'll talk about it. But to enter worlds in Super Mario 64, you had to use paintings. And they were going to try doing that with Ocarina of Time, but then they kind of took it a different direction. So like that little teleporting thing that was part of the boss was the remnants of the code they were going to use.
Oh, okay.
For you to enter the worlds through paintings and stuff like that.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
What temple are we going to now?
We will be going to the Goron Temple, I think, next.
So to Death Mountain.
To Death Mountain.
Come, Chode.
What was it? What?
I named Punya Chode.
Why?
Because I will listen to Magic Tavern. And Usador gets a horse and he names it Chode. So he always
okay,
was like, come,
gotcha.
Chode. It's beautiful. Anyways, let's go on.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, you can go... I think you can go to several different locations, actually. Oh, now that you have a horse, why don't I show you to Lake Hylia?
Hylia?
Lake Hylia. I think
Oh, Lake Hylia.
Yep.
Okay, sure, let's go.
Lake Hylia is in the bottom left of the map. That little tube thing that looks like it's sticking out. You have to use the horse to overcome... No. On the map. The bottom left.
I know. I'm just going around that.
Oh, yeah, you can't jump over that.
Yeah, I found that out when I ran into it.
Yeah.
It's just like, nah!
And I think you can only jump over fences, technically. So I think that you'll be
That's
good.
reasonable.
Yeah, that's a Grandpo. So if you
Oh,
shoot that
he
with
does
the
not
B,
look very...
those are worth a lot. Those are worth, I think, 100 rupees each.
He would probably hurt me.
No, he will not. You just have to shoot him.
What?
It's too late now because he's probably disappeared. But
Curse is my
there are sweet points
inevitability.
like that where, like, if you hit like a bush or if you go over the fence at a certain point, you can jump over both. You should have had a better running start.
Gotta go on back up.
I don't know if you have enough room now. You might have enough room actually. Regardless, I think you're able to climb over it. Yeah, I think you have enough room. There you go. So now I will be taking you to Lake Hylia for a reason. It's not just because it's pretty or anything, because it's not.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the lake is obviously drained.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Did they find the buy?
No, they didn't find anything.
Okay, where am I going?
So you'll be going to the right, not in the lake. You'll be actually going on the bridges connecting those little islands.
Okay, so go back up.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think did I have you learn the Song of Storms?
Yeah, I learned the Song of Storm. That's the thing that I got in the windmill, right?
Yes. Okay, so that will be important soon for this area. Yeah, so you can get across the bridge over here. And then
Right here?
left. You need to go on that little island over there.
Right here?
Yep.
Right.
And I think if you press A, you can get off the horse. Huh. I guess it doesn't really trigger here. So I thought that Sheik was actually going to come out. Sheik teaches you. Oh, never mind. Sheik teaches you the song in a different location.
Oh.
Sheik comes over to you here later for a different reason altogether.
Oh, so we're here for the wrong reason?
Mm-hmm.
So we can just go?
Yeah. This is the location for a future dungeon. The water temple.
Oh, crap. Why would you even have me come here? I hear so many bad things about the
I
water
know.
temple.
Oh, I know. That's why we're not going to do it
You
right
want to die inside?
now.
Try a water temple.
I was hoping that I was
Hey.
actually going to get the
Katara
chance.
loves it.
I know where you're going to be able to get the means to go to the water temple. It is not here. You actually have to go back to the Zora location.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. But this is the destination you have to go to, so it's not even close to the Zora location. So that's like the weird and misleading part. But it makes you backtrack to like where you would have assumed it would have been. So that's actually really cool in that part. So I think you need to go to the Goron's Cavern.
Yep.
So Death Mountain is the next destination.
To Death Mountain.
To Death Mountain.
Where's Death Mountain? I lost
it will
my
be
track.
on the top right.
Aha, I just saw it. I saw the little spin.
Yeah. So
The carrots are blocking it, though.
yeah.
The obvious PNG
I
carrots.
Yeah, there you go. So the one big thing, it's cool that we have the horse because it gets you across faster. That's why I had you get a pony so quickly. Just because it'll make all this stuff much nicer. But I think there's gonna be two things that might trigger over here. So yeah, you can't take her upstairs.
Oh, curse her and her inability to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Avonia. I'll come back for you. Never.
And the horse like, yes. So
Hey,
go to the
Kakariko
well.
Village.
I think. Yeah.
It's good to see these two people still being idiots.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. Go to the well. This over
Yeah.
here.
See if it triggers there.
Oh, let's see if it triggers. Does it trigger?
No, it does not. Good.
Do I
so-
want to commit suicide?
No, you probably be damaged, but like again, if you fall from any height, it'll only be 1 heart of damage.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So it hasn't triggered yet because you don't have like the quote unquote have the right supplies. But go up to where Death Mountain would be. I think that's where you need to go next.
Yep, because it's the fire temple.
Mm-hmm.
I just assume mountain fire, you know.
Yeah.
I like to combine those two things together.
I'm trying to think if you need. Oh no. Okay. Cool. You go over there because I was trying to think. You need one item to get to the temple, and you need that item, but you can get it from Goron's Cavern.
Right, cool.
So I was just trying to remember, like in the back of my head, I was like, you need this item. So
Oh, Pikachu guard's gone.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah, it's like 7 years, and this is like when Ganon's ruling. So like the royal guards actually are either all dead or no longer work for the royal guards, because they're just like, I'm not gonna work under Ganon's rule. So yeah. So there'll be a lot more obstacles, as you can see. So you get like a bunch of cool stuff, coming over here. You actually don't need to go down there, because that's
What
like
about
the
the
dumbest.
heart container up there?
You can go up there, but you need to have, I think, gotten a seed there when you were a kid. Remember that little platform I told you that
Oh yeah.
you need to water and
yeah.
it becomes a platform? It stays till the future.
Oh no.
So, oh, by the way,
Is the cow still here?
I think so. I don't know. I actually think it might be. You can actually, if you do upon a song, it gives you free milk. Yeah, there it is. That whole.
Drama.
There you go. Yeah, the weird hit detection. There you go.
Oh, I'm so rich. I'm stealing all your crap.
Yeah, so if you pull out the Ocarina, you can get a free milk, and that replenishes your health, I think, by 5 twice.
Nice.
You remember Epona song? Nope, that's the area.
Nope. Okay. Refresh me.
I think. Da-na-na. So it's up, left, right. There you go. Yeah, so it's silly because
I know what you're saying. Oh wait, I do know what you're saying. What a nice song. It reminds
there's
me
a
of
giggle.
the pasture.
Go ahead. The song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. That's some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. Yep. So apparently it's like that Epona song is actually like really soothing to animals, to like farm animals. So there's 2 drinks in per bottle, so you can just, it's like a quote unquote red and healing potion.
Yeah,
But
From
just
the
not as a,
original.
yeah.
It just does. You can't use it. You have to use it. You don't like die and.
No,
revives you.
a red potion is not. You'd have to use it. A red potion in this game actually heals more health at once, but it doesn't have the 2. This one heals more health overall, but you need to have the 2 increments. So if you have less health,
Oh no.
I don't think this is where you should be going.
Otherwise, you stop me.
Just because, like, I don't know. Just-
Ow! That was a cheap trick.
I was about to say, like, I didn't like want to demand you to go anywhere. So you need to go to Dodongo's cavern, not the Dodongo's cavern, the Goron city. Yeah, down there.
Down
Yeah,
here.
wow, nicely done. Wait, check the center of that little rock pile and put a bomb there. I think there might be a secret.
You say might. I think you're saying is.
Yeah, I'm saying I might because sometimes it doesn't trigger unless you're.
Suckle-a-boo!
Oh wow, okay. So it doesn't have a secret, but it renders out that the freaking rocks have a bunch of hearts. That's good to know. Alright, cool. Yeah, it doesn't have a secret in there. No, it would be impacted a certain way. Oh, a lot of rupees. Nice. Yeah,
One
I
would
thought there was
say
going
it's
to be
like
a whole...
Gorgons or Gorgons.
Gorons?
Gorgons. I can't make a Gorgon sound.
Okay, well, we just entered the Goron City, and we're just about finished anyway, so we'll continue the next episode. I'm excited to have you check out this one. You get to meet some old friends, and you get to find some new ones.
Yay!
Catch you guys later!